Hey gang, what's happening? Now we're going to start working on the John Deere 400. First thing I'm going to do, get each of these side covers off on both sides, pull the plugs, fog the cylinders, run the engine over. I've already changed the oil, so and also that battery was from 2005, so it's 12 years old. I've got an AGM battery down here. This isn't going to be the permanent battery because he doesn't want to spend that much on a tractor he's going to sell. So Trader is going to end up losing its 51R standard, and I'll just put the AGM into Trader. So you guys stay tuned. I'll get these covers off and then I'll walk you through and show you me fogging the cylinders and happy fun stuff like that. And it's real important to do things like that on an engine that has sat idle for as many years as this one has, which has been between 6 and 7 years. So stay tuned. We will see you in just a second. We'll get the other one off. Time to get the plugs out. Well, condition's not horrible. We'll clean those up. Yeah, they're both about the same. Not too bad. I gotta check for critters. Make sure we don't have any critters hiding in it anywhere. But now, since it's been sitting for so long, we're gonna fog those cylinders. Good spray all over everywhere. Flathead 20 horse Kohler. It is a K532QS for anybody who's curious. So now I'm going to swap the batteries out and just carefully bump the engine over and make sure that I disperse all that fogging compound in there. So stay tuned for that. You don't need to see me changing the battery out. Okay gang, it's really going to aggravate me if I don't have audio in this stuff. We're going to crank the engine over, and I've got 2 spark testers. One is an adjustable that I've got set to about 80 thousandths to see if I jump spark across that. The other is just a little homemade regular spark plug with a piece of copper wire wrapped around it, soldered to it, and then grounded. So we'll crank her, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, distribute the fogging compound, and see if we've got spark at the same time. So let's do it. Okay, cranking away. We've got good spark on both cylinders. That cranking sound you hear, or the clicking sound, is a fuel pump. So that's perfectly normal on this as an electric fuel pump. So now, since I know I've got spark, I've got oil distributed in there, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the fuel line here and connect my own tank. See if we can bring this thing to life. So sit tight, let me get all that set up. Okay gang, again I hope the volume's going. Got the plugs all cleaned up, so we'll throw those back in. Got my gas tank on it. I just filled up the fuel bowl. Just want to see if this little guy's gonna, or big guy, is gonna fire. He did store it correctly. Empty gas tank, ran the carburetor completely out of gas. Very, very well done. When you're going to store something and you know you're going to store it, it's the way to do it. And I know you guys probably didn't hear a word I said, so let me turn the microphone around and hope that the sound keeps going. In case you didn't hear what I said blah blah, blah blah, blah 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 blah. Let's start this thing. Okay, let's give her some choke, a little bit of throttle. All I did was turn the gas on long enough to fill the fuel bowl. So let's see what happens here. If it fires, I'll shut it back down real quick. Well, I call that a win. And it did blow some smoke out, but the smoke that it blew out was just the stable fogger that I put inside there. So beauty. Now all I have to do is go through and check the rest of it out, make sure all the hydraulics and everything are working right, and that I don't have any hydraulic leaks. Check the level of the hydraulic fluid. Make sure the power steering's doing what it's supposed to do, and the rear transaxle, and also the rear 3-point hitch. So I call that one a win. Give me a minute, we'll get fuel in the tank, make sure that the fuel pump is going to deliver fuel to the engine, and that it's going to sit and run on its own. Once I get to that point, then we'll go through and we'll check everything out and make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Okay, fingers crossed we've got sound. Let's put this thing through its paces. Fuel in the gas tank, fuel line hooked up, new fuel filter on, oil changed, all the fluid levels checked. Listen to that low idle. That's nice. Okay, amp gauge is working fine, so it's charging. We have headlights. See if it moves. Well, I call this one ready to go. Some of them are difficult, some of them are easy. This one just happened to be easy. And I see a bolt that I didn't tighten down. Come on, Zippo, get with the plan. Oops, wrong one. All done. I like easy jobs like this. All I gotta do is switch the battery out to the non-AGM battery, and AGM standing for acid glass mat, and then this one's ready to go. It was pretty uneventful, but I took you along for the ride anyway. I love it when they're stored properly like this. No gas in the fuel tank. The engine ran until it dies so that it purges all the gas out of the system. Just very well stored. That's what I like to see. If only everybody would store engines and store tractors like that when they know that they're going to be sitting for a while. Okay, that wraps it up. Guys, this is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. Thanks for coming along with me on this one. It was a pretty uneventful one, but I like it when they're that way. Makes my job a whole lot easier. If you would, please smash that like button. It should be down on your right hand corner if you're on a computer. If you are interested in this John Deere, and I did have one person show interest, you can go to my Facebook page, Zippo space Varga. Same as my username with a space between Zippo and Varga. In the search line on Facebook, you can find me, go in, send me a message telling me you're interested, and shoot me an offer. I'll help him sell it. I'm fine with that. Located in Muncie, Indiana. He's in Yorktown actually, but you get the idea. Locally here. There's no shipping options on it. You want it shipped, that's all on you. We have looked at the book on this and the estimated values of them, so please make a realistic offer on this John Deere 400. Let's see if we've got some. Alright, we've got the official tag down here. Let's get down to the official tag so you guys can see what we've got for numbers here. Uh-oh, this may be a little difficult to do. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to read that. But I will post those numbers in the description below. Click show more on the description and you'll get the entire description. That way you'll get the information that you need off of it. And again, it is a 3-lever hydro without rear ports. That was cleared up for me. The inside lever takes care of the deck and the 3-point. Then you have your front hydro. So, and this one is more than capable of having a bucket attached to it. Boy, I really hope I've got volume. It'll really suck if I don't. Alright, that wraps it up. This is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. I will catch you guys on the next one. Just a reminder, hit that like button for me. I will see you on the next one.